Hi, guys. It's me, Creations by a Yankee. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Christina. So, guess what? I have been extremely busy lately. I am sorry that I haven't been around. This past weekend has been extremely busy. I got to go see my my daughter who is pregnant. We had her baby shower this weekend, and she lives like 3 hours away from me. So it was a long trip to get there and then to come back. So it was kind of a long trip, and we were there for quite some time. So it kind of wiped me out. I apologize about not being able to get on this weekend. I hope everybody was well this weekend.
I apologize about
But I just wanted to come on and say hi to everybody and hope that everybody is doing well and just kind of chit chat for a few. Um, and then also, I'm going to see if anybody, a few other people come in, and then I will show you a um, piece that I got in the mail today. Hi, Adele. How are you? Hey, Sarah. Love you. Sorry we've missed each other this past week. It's been a long week for both of us, I'm sure. Um, Hopefully, we can get in touch with each other. Adele, I am doing all right. It's one of my pain days because I've overdone it this weekend, but other than that, I'm doing good. But other than that, I'm doing pretty decent. It's been a wonderful time to see the family. So, um, I have been fortunate this past weekend. Yeah, I bet, Sarah. It's been crazy for me too. Um, it's just been such a long week. It feels like I haven't. Um, it feel 1 week feels like it's been 12. That's right, Adele. We can just keep kicking. That's all we can do. So, Sarah, are you on your lunch break or are you just on a regular break right now? Well, it's good that you decided to spend your lunch break with me. This probably won't be a long live just because this was kind of a hey, let's just do this live and see what happens. Yeah, I bet. Oh, Cameron's coming to visit. What's up, Cam?
Not much.
How's life been treating you?
Good. I just got in from a little walk outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Look at my blanket so far.
Oh, wow. Looking good. Looking good.
Hey, Sarah.
I am so tired. I have no reason to be tired today.
I am too. We had a busy day yesterday. We had our family reunion.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You need to move over a little bit so people can actually see you in the camera. Sarah gets to go see her daddy's kitties tomorrow. Ooh, ooh.
Thanks, Sarah. They kind of do look like a watermelon.
It does. It does. It's kind of neat, though.
Yeah.
So what you got planned for this week?
Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I got to go to the Goodwill store and volunteer.
Gotcha.
And then the other days, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Hi, Adele. I got the chat up on my phone. This kid likes to move a lot.
Well, I've been busy this week, or this past weekend. I went and saw my daughter. As you know, I have an adopted daughter. And she's expecting in October with my first legal grandbaby, I guess you can say. So I will be officially a grandma in October. And she's got this little baby bump. It's so cute because she's been so tiny her whole life, like to the point where you could see her collarbone, and she's got a real tiny face. Like most people look at her and go, dude, have you ever eaten anything? She's just always been tiny. But now she's got this big old belly, and she's filled out.
Yeah.
And she's got that baby waddle, or that pregnant waddle.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Oh, we got another guest. Whoop whoop! Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
So you can't say that I don't come up on your panel anymore.
What's going on, love?
I am playing video games.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, I am officially just ecstatic now because Daniel has graced me with his presence on one of my lives, guys. You just don't know.
Well, usually you go live too late for me and I'm just going to sleep.
I know. This is because you got crazy hours because you live in Scotland and I live in the US, and it's just too crazy for us.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I am so lucky. I got to have you on my panel.
Yes, finally. I did tell you I'd come up on your panel when you go live next.
You did. And you were true to your word. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back I had said that I had these interchangeable crochet hooks that I absolutely love. They were my favorite. Okay, and somehow one of them got bent. And Froggy and Carrie had recommended that I contact the people that I bought them from and see if I could get a replacement or whatever. Well, the company I got them from is called the Purple Penguin.
I remember those hooks.
Yep. And we finally were able to get in touch with each other. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And via email and stuff. And they ended up, the particular set that I had was no longer available, but they sent me a replacement set similar to the type I had. So here it is. And I'm going to open it and see what they say is a replacement set. It's the only thing I had in my mailbox today. So here it is.
Ooh, I love the color.
Right? Oh, wow. So it comes with the little needle, or the needles. Oh, this is a really nice set. So it is the interchangeable ones, just like the one set I had. Which is really nice. I love the little colors that it came with. The only thing I don't understand is this.
What is it?
It's just a circle. It's a rubber circle.
I don't know what that's meant to be for.
I know, right? They sent it in my other set too. I have no idea what this is supposed to be.
Try putting something middle on it and see if it's a magnet.
No, it's not. See?
It's just a rubber.
Yeah. I don't know if it's maybe it meant to, like, you know, clean the stuff or what, but yeah, and then it comes with the little rubber handle that you put on it, which I'm not a fan of because it doesn't go all the way up. And if you do put it all the way up to the top, to where the twisty thing is, then you have all this leftover stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing I'm not a fan of, but that's okay. But yeah, these are really nice ones. Starts off with the 3.0 and goes up to a 7. So you take the 3.0 and then you have the handle and you just stick it in there and then you tighten it and it doesn't come out.
That's neat.
So I liked my last set, so hopefully this'll. It seems more sturdier and tougher than the last set. This is a colored set instead of the metal, the silver set that I had. But this is really cool. So I'm happy. I'm just glad I was able to get a replacement set.
Yeah, I would be too.
You know, because I really did like the set that I had. So, yay. And this case is nicer than the other one I had. So, I'm really excited. I can't wait to start using them. But yeah, this case is really nice. I wish it wasn't pink, but I can handle it. Yes, Sarah, I knew what they were called, but for some reason it wasn't coming out of my mouth. The tapestry needles. Yes, I know that's what these are called. Smart Alec. But yeah, it's a really nice case. So I will email them and thank them and let them know that I got them. Because, yeah, those are amazing. So how was dinner, Daniel?
It was good. It was good. I'm full up now though. And I'm just chilling out playing video games.
Yeah.
I'm not doing much.
So, okay. Yesterday I was walking in the yard and I got down here in Florida, we have bugs or insects that live in the ground that come up and sting you. Well, I have a bad habit of not wearing shoes when I'm in my yard. And I got bit or stung, whatever. Well, I found out what stung me. What stung me is a bug that we call a cow killer. Now, they don't actually kill cows, they just sting you so hard, they hurt like a, let's just say you feel that crap for a while. And then today, like just a little while ago, before I went out to get the mail, I dropped my medicine safe on my foot. Now, let me show you the same foot I got stung on. Now, let me show you my medicine safe, just so y'all understand what this thing looks like. This is my medicine safe.
Ouch.
This is a fireproof safe.
I've got one of those.
Okay. I dropped it on my foot.
Ow.
I'll be lucky if my foot isn't broken. I know the shit hurts. But yeah, I was getting it ready for, because I have to fill up my my weekly medicine thing, and I picked it up and I dropped it right on my foot as I was getting ready to put it on the bed so I could fill up my weekly medicine thing. It just slipped
Clumsy
right out of
you.
my hand.
Clumsy you.
Huh?
Clumsy you.
Well, yeah, that's my nickname.
I'm known to trip over my own 2 feet.
Yep,
And,
me too.
and I'm not even walking. I'm not
Yeah.
even walking and I'll trip over my own 2 feet.
Yep. I have tripped on air.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I've even tripped over a blade of grass.
Sarah said, "What are you doing, lol, Christina? Just sit down."
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Butterfly Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, I know, Sarah. If it's not you destroying your body, it's me. We have this contest to see who can destroy their body first, me or her. I think she's ahead of me by just a little bit, but not by much. I'm serious. You think I'm joking? I'm serious.
No, I don't think you're joking at all.
Oh, the first time I had my thing of gout, I get off the van from the workshop, and my dad looks at me and goes, "You walk worse than me." Because, I mean, I couldn't even, my whole entire foot hurt so badly, I couldn't even lift my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I've had some days, man. There are days where I'll just wake up to get out of bed, and I fall into bed. I fall back into bed.
I just don't get out of bed. That's the easiest way to do it.
Right? But you know, there are times where you have to use the bathroom.
I'll hold it in as much as I possibly can, so I haven't got to move.
I mean, it's bad enough that I have my coffee maker right next to my bed, so I don't have to get up and go into the kitchen.
Oh, I need a coffee maker by my bed.
You know, I literally have it next to my bed so that all I have to do is wake up, push the button, and, you know, make my coffee. I can't.
I would love a coffee maker in my room.
I cannot put the toilet next to my bed. It's just
Oh,
not.
would that be nice?
I have a toilet right by my bed. Look, that's my bathroom.
Yeah, my bathroom. I'll show you where my bathroom is. That's my bathroom. But for some reason, there are days when I have to get out of bed to go to the bathroom. I get up and I literally fall down back into bed. All I do is stand up and I fall right back down.
Maybe you need to get a commode. At least then you can put it right next to your bed, and then you can just.
The joys of having neuropathy. Sarah says, Daniel, I found a kitty.
Yay! So happy for you.
But yeah, so there are days where it literally isn't my fault when I fall because I just can't feel the ground.
Oh. I need to put this on charge. My phone's gonna die. I put a coffee maker next to my bed. It's a great idea. I have to go out of my room, down the hall, down the stairs, walk the length of the house to get to the bathroom. I'm lucky, Julie.
Oh, good Lord. See,
I'm laying on my bed right now. Look, you can see my telly behind me. See, my telly. I'm on my bed now, and that's my bathroom. Right there.
dude, you can touch your bathroom, okay?
See, that's my bathroom.
I have a little bit of a walk. My bathroom is out the door and kind of kitty corner across the hall. Because my parents' room is directly across from me, and then the bathroom is right next door to that.
Sarah says, use them long arms.
Unfortunately, I still have to get out of bed to go to the bathroom, but that's okay.
Too bad. You know what they should come up? You know what they should really come up with? A bathroom that has a toilet in it. And if you're married or you got a boyfriend or girlfriend that lives with you, make one on each side of the bed. So all you got to do in the middle of the night, all you got to do is go pee right there, and then go right there, and then push a button. No, have them, call a plumber, have them put plumbing and put it like right downstairs to the plumbing, and all you do is when you're done, push the button, and it flushes.
No.
I don't think I'd want a toilet right next to my bed.
Yeah, no. Can't do it. Sorry. I mean, there are days where, trust me, I wake up and I'm like, dude, that is too far to walk. I can't do it. But no way am I going to have a freaking portable toilet next to my bed. I'm just not going to do it.
What's that smell? Oh, it's my pee.
Right? Even when I had my back surgery and I was not allowed I was on complete bed rest. I was not allowed to move, even in the hospital. I was supposed to use the bedside commode. And I was like, ain't happening. I don't care. You are going to help me walk to that bathroom. I am not using that thing. There is no way in hell I'm going to sit next to my bed and do my business. There's just no way. I don't care if you're going to take it away right away, and nope, ain't happening.
But when I had my surgery, the night nurse was like, you've got to pee before we can let you go. And I said, okay, I will when I got to go, because I ain't going. I said, how about you try and be put under for 45 minutes and go pee right away. I ain't doing it.
My thing with the hospital is, they won't let you, when they do massive surgery, like with your stomach and innards and stuff, they won't release you until you've either passed gas or pooped. And they always ask me, have you passed gas? Have you had a bowel movement? I'm sorry, but when you are trying to command me to do it, my body just shuts down and says, no way in hell am I doing this.
They were happy if I would have just went pee.
But my body gets shy. It's like,
Yeah.
You're watching me. I'm not going to go. Sorry. I mean, maybe I'm the only one, but so Daniel, how is the yarn dyeing going?
Yeah.
That good, huh?
I still got a lot more to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you have on your hook?
Me, I have a corner to corner at the moment. I haven't got it in here with me, so I can't show you.
Is it a corner to corner blanket, shawl, what?
Blanket. It might end up as a shawl because I'm not sure. Everyone's saying I will have enough yarn, but I don't know if I will.
Gotcha.
So we'll see.
Cameron's working on a blanket. Who's the blanket for, Cameron?
No idea.
It's one of them kind of blankets. I love those ones.
Yeah. I've already got one bag completely full of Afghans, and then another one with 3 of them in there already. So I got 2 bags almost completely full of Afghans.
You're good, Jen. I understand. Yeah, I do that a lot. I will make something and say, okay, this one is going to be for me. This blanket is mine.
Yeah, but I said that about my last blanket. Oslo ended up taking it.
And mine end up going to somebody else. I have yet to get something of. No, I take that back. I got one shawl. No, I don't even have that anymore. Somebody took that. I wore it twice. And a friend of mine was like, oh, I love that. Can I have it? She took it and I never got it back.
I never get to keep any of the stuff I make. Never.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know if I should be upset with that or if I should be honored by that.
Oh, yeah, people are always, when I make my dishcloths, but like Christmas, we go to my mom's sister's, and she's like, can I have some of your dishcloths? Do you have any spares? I could use them. And that's with my some of my cousins. Yesterday, I brought an entire recyclable tote full of them to the reunion.
Maybe I should just make a load of dishcloths, and when it's Christmas, I'll just give everyone a dishcloth.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I give them stacks like that big of like 5 or 6 of them. I give them stacks. In fact, I'll show you the ones I have.
But I haven't got enough cotton. Oh, I do have quite a bit of cotton yarn, actually.
So, I don't have very many right now. But, look at this. This is my stash.
That you have left?
Yeah. And then, wait until you see the coasters.
Yeah, because I remember that being full. Hey,
Yeah.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Here's the coasters.
Yep.
And then this is just a stash of my mom likes white. So here's one for her. My aunt, the one we're going to see at Christmas, and in 3 weeks actually. This is for her office. It's a coaster. Had it going the wrong way.
Nice.
And then this one's for my cousin. She didn't show up yesterday. And then I'll see her at the wedding. And then these are for the bride.
Nice.
So that's my stash for the family.
Julie, I'm sorry. Did I say hi to you or did I just totally ignore you when you came in? Well, the dress that I made for my soon-to-be grandbaby, when I gave it to my daughter, she absolutely loved it. And her fiance, okay, thank you, Julie. I couldn't remember if I said hi to you or not. Her fiance looked at that and looked at the booties and looked at the hat and the little washcloth set that I gave them. And he's like, "You made all this?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh my God, you're so talented. How did you do it?" He was so fascinated that I was able to do all that.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt bad because, all the stuff that I was able to give them was just homemade stuff. And,
Yeah,
other
but
people.
homemade stuff's the best presents to give.
Well, yeah.
Exactly.
That's exactly what they were saying, after because I was like, "I'm so sorry I wasn't able to, get you, other things that you had put on your registry." And she's like, "Mom, these things mean more to me than anything on that registry because you made them especially for her."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Okay, well, thank you." And her fiance was like, "Dude, don't ever think that this doesn't mean anything to us because this means so much."
Oh, yeah. And I always tell people, I said, I'm like, the joy I see on my family's face when I go up to them and hand them a whole whack of dishcloths, just the pure joy and the pure look on their face is good enough for me.
Yeah.
Or like my when we went to go see my cousin's house, I gave him a whole bag and I took out the blanket and handed it to him. And the blanket for his dog, just the pure joy on his face is good enough for me.
Exactly.
I don't care.
I mean, it means the world to me that they loved it, but I was worried at first that, because some of the people at the baby shower, one of them gave them a brand new bassinet and carrier set, and then another person turned around and gave her a what's called a pack and play, and then it had a changing table on it. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, that costs so much compared to what I did," and I felt like, as the grandmother, I should have done more.
The dress alone, you could easily charge, $1,000.
Yeah.
But I think in terms of when you're making something for someone, you need to realize that time and effort that you put into making it as well.
Absolutely.
Although it didn't cost you much in terms of what other people got, you put that time and effort and you thought about what you were going to make.
Yeah. And I mean, it meant something to me because when she puts that thing on her child, she's gonna know it was made out of love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then like I was telling her, I said, you know, when she grows out of this, it's not something that you can you just get away. You know, that you try to give away at a garage sale or you know whatever. When she gets a little bit older and she has dolls and stuff, you can give it to her for a doll dress because it's going to be the same size as one of her dolls, you know, and so she'll be able to keep it and knowing that grandma made it for her, you know. So then I felt a little bit better because she'll be able to keep it longer, you know. So
When my cousins, and this is on my mom's side, my cousin, he had his first son, and my mom's like, I want to show you something. Come here. So she gives me the hat that my grandma made, that she knitted. And she's like, can you crochet some jeans or whatever and then attach them? And I said, sure. And then she showed me the coat that went with it, and she goes, I'd like to give this to Frank for when their son's born.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane. And I said,
hey,
absolutely.
my beautiful Jane.
So they gave it to him. We gave it to him for his firstborn.
See, and that's it. I guess in that aspect, you know, because when you make something, they do become heirlooms, you know. Julie, you're working on a shawl. What kind of shawl?
She said the Bag O' Day crochet reversible super shawl. That would have been her most recent Bag O'
I was
Day
gonna
shawl.
say, isn't that the one she just?
Yeah, I really want to make that. Hi, Ursula.
Yeah, I saw that. I think it was just yesterday. I saw that post or the day before or something. I don't remember. It was.
I saw it a few days ago. I really want to make one.
And I was like, oh, I want to make that so bad. But hi, Granny Square. I hope you're doing well.
Hi, Ursula.
I forget everybody's names.
Yeah, Granny Square is Ursula.
Ursula. Okay.
Yeah. Ursula from South Africa.
Yeah, I knew she was from South Africa. I just don't ever remember people's names. If it's not in there. I'm horrible with names. It's not that I don't care about my subscribers or my supporters. I just can't remember names. Oh, Miss Jane is coming to see us. Hello, Miss Jane.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. How are you, Jane?
I'm okay. I'm getting ready to take my dog to the ophthalmologist. Cross your fingers and toes. Cross anything you need to cross. Hopefully she won't need surgery. I took a photo of her today and she looked better, you know, so I'm hoping that it's not what they suspect it is. Because it would be a shame to have to put a dog to sleep because of an eye.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you, Christina, my new, just arrived in the mail.
You are so mean to me.
Why?
Because you know I want these things and you're just being.
My new one. Look at
That
this.
is no fair. I love that.
I saw that one. This is the one that I showed you.
Yes, I know.
But my only thing that I don't like, but is that the print here looks like grandma's thing that you put it on the bed. But when you wear it, you don't see it because it falls down. Another thing I didn't like, the back is like this.
Yeah.
So basically, they use the same print. This is the front,
Mm-hmm.
but the back they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they should have a different print. So I just wanted to show you. No. Got you one more. So, and I'm like 1, 2, 3. See, I'm gonna show you. I have same print. Okay. So people don't think, does Jane change clothes? Yes, she does. It's the same clothes, but she does change. I'm sorry, Daniel. I have I wonder if it's because I grew up with uniform. I have a habit to use the same clothes. You know, it's so much easier. You open the closet, everything look alike. You don't go, what to wear today. You just pick up the next thing because it's the same thing. I do not know. I think it's
Maybe
easier.
I should get into that. Maybe just get all the same tops and same jeans. I haven't got to worry about what I'm wearing then.
You know, I do that. I do that. Oh, if Ladybird see those doors open, she kills me.
Oh, she would be so upset with you.
Well, I'm folding laundry, so there's no way. Folding, hanging, whatever it is. There's no way. Oh, you know when you wonder why your medicine does not work? You took the medicine and you go like, an hour later you go, why is that not working? Because it's not on you.
It's not clipped on.
I'm like, when my head is still throbbing, for heaven's sakes.
You know what I do? If I forget to take my medicine, I'm like, boy, my medicine's working good. I come home and it's sitting in my cup. And
I do that all the time. It's just ridiculous.
You know, my
Hi, Sarah. Hi,
mine that I showed you, the only one that I have. My son stole it from me the other day, and he won't give it back.
What did he steal from you?
My whatever the fuck those things are called. Like,
what does those things do?
Those caftans. Is that what it's called? The shirt thingy you just showed me.
Caftan.
Yeah, the caftan. My son stole mine. You know the green one I showed you?
Why did he steal?
He stole it. My
He's
caftan.
gonna wear it. It's very comfortable. It's unisex.
Yeah.
But that print doesn't look too good on him.
Oh, he wears it all the time. As soon as he gets home from work, he takes a shower and puts it on.
Daniel, you need to try. It's basically a big cloth and has a little seam here on the side. You can dance inside of these, you know. Except if you're short, your elbow's gonna get stuck on the corner.
I have no money.
Me neither. I do not know what's your reason. My reason is medical bills. 47,000 medical bills.
Debt. That's what my thingy is. Credit card.
Gosh. But you know, I changed. I used to have, when I used to work, I used to have, let's say, nice clothes, and then the more I became disabled and one of my illness, even my skin is sore. So I found out that these kind of clothes, it's very comfortable. So when they are very cheap, like for instance, this one is not pretty. I don't mind, but not a lot of people could pull this print. You have to have no shame to wear this. It's very loud. It's like but with $7. So I got it, you know. Like this one, I bought on Amazon and it was $2.75. Should have bought more than one. Took forever to get here. And it smelled like it went through. Okay, I'm going to say it seems like they took it away from a corpse because this thing smelled bad when I arrived. But for $2.50, and I gave all my suits and my working clothes away. There was an organization. I do not know what it's called. but it's here in Dallas. They help women that were victim of domestic abuse or something like that, or they like became a widow. They don't have a way to survive, and they dress that person to go to the interview. So you give the suits and stuff, and they give to these women, and then it's not just the clothes. They also teach people, like there's a lot of women that don't know how to type, how to use a computer, how to they teach a lot of stuff, and then they send the people to find a job. And I think that's an awesome organization. So I was very sad when I got disabled and I couldn't work anymore. So I had to give my clothes, and I held on to my clothes for a year and a half. And then I was like, every time I look at these clothes, I feel so sad because I'm not going to wear them anymore. I'm not going to go to court. I'm not going to go to whatever anymore. So it was good to let it go.
Yep.
And I didn't want to just give it to anybody that won't appreciate or whatever, but to somebody that truly need. So, and then I invested on those things that somebody called a moo-moo.
I know.
How dare you? Moo-moo. A moo-moo. I want a moo-moo.
I know. Sandra, I am still in the process of making that blanket. I'm not quite there yet, but I will get there.
I've seen her working on it. Promise. She is working and then she fell asleep. No, she doesn't fall asleep.
I have been falling asleep while I'm working on things, yes.
You kind of drift away a little. You stop and you drift away. Then you open a Dr. Pepper and you're like, ooh.
I do. Hi, Spring. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hi, Spring. You want to come up? I would love to see Spring. I have been looking for you on the internet and your live stream. I really enjoy your live streams. They're so positive.
Right, anyway, I'm going to jump down.
She's
all right,
in
Daniel.
yarn. It's the coolest
so
thing.
much
You need
for-
to see her.
Bringing your lovely face to my panel. It made my day.
Well, I did say I'd come on your panel when you were live next.
You did say that, and you made my whole day coming up here.
Maybe one day you will come to my
Everybody,
panel.
now I can tell everybody I made it big. Daniel came on my live.
Woo!
Well, I'm going to make a move. I'll probably chat to you later anyway, Christina.
All right, Daniel.
All
Bye,
right.
Daniel.
It's
Love
good
ya.
to see you. Bye.
Love
Bye.
you.
Now you can see my messy hair. Oh, he's such a sweetie.
He is. I love him to death. But yeah,
Come up. Oh, Butterfly Jen, hi. I finally put my glasses on so I can read. I just know it's Ursula because I know her picture. I can see. I know Ursula from far away.
all you
See
see
if
is your head, right?
What? Yeah, I'm on my knees.
Okay.
On my back, I cannot handle stand up too long.
I
Well-
understand that. I'm the same way.
So
Daniel says, "Aw, thanks, guys. I'm blushing."
is the truth. I think you're very nice. So
We only
don't
speak
mind the
the truth here.
mess. So I got this, right? I
Mhm.
got this to help me,
Yeah, those are supposed to be good.
and you don't really sit. You just it just gives you a support.
Yep.
And I forget that I have. See, I'm standing, but my knees are flexed.
Yep.
Flexed. So it doesn't put a lot. But I forget that I have the darn thing. I don't like to follow. So Lisa said, just paint some polka dots. And then I was like, then I'm never going to use because I'm going to feel like I'm sitting on a ladybug, you know? Oh, I'm sorry, ladybird.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to make you jealous one more time, My new and improved. It was on sale. It's like now it's $14.99 again, but I caught a little sale. I really like this part, the front,
Yep.
because it looks very bohemian. But I didn't know this floral would look like grandma's curtain. But nobody gonna see it. And the bottom, I have to, because I'm short, I would have had to cut about this much. So if I cut this much, just gonna have a little bit only, so won't be too bad. The joy of being short. But majority of my customers that ask me to do alteration, they are short. It's better to be
why
short.
wouldn't we want you to come up? Are you for real?
Yeah, people, come up. Ursula, come up. I know you have your makeup on. Spring, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I need good vibes because in an hour I'm going to go. I'm having chest pain, people. So anxious I am. So.
Hey, none of that. None of that.
Well, I need all the loving that I can get.
You got love and prayers and all that with you. You know that.
So after a whole weekend crying, I came up to the decision that I will do everything I can that is in my capability to do.
Yep.
And the only way I would put the dog to sleep is if there's nothing else to be done.
Amen.
But while there is hope, if there is 60% of hope,
yep,
less than 60% is a gamble.
Right.
But even at 50-50 is still okay. But if it is less than 50, it's a no. But it's very. Do you guys have this habit as you fold the laundry, have to smell everything?
Smell it. Yep.
I just took it out of the dryer, so I know it's clean.
I love the smell of fresh, clean
laundry. I bought the Downy. And I always use the Bounce with no smell. But I kind of like this.
Yep.
I bet you could use twice because it still have a lot of fragrance.
What I do is, if it's still really fragrantly, what I do is I take it and I pin it up to one of my Spring is here.
I dip on the Downy. Spring! Woo! Hey, Spring.
Really? If I want you to come up, are you for real?
What kind of question is that? When I tell you, Spring, come up. Spring, come up.
I just, I don't want to intrude. I'll stay in the background.
No,
have I ever invited anybody on my lives?
Okay, it's not my channel. It's not my channel, but if I say come up, it is if I were the owner of the channel, because Christina and I, we have the same taste. We have the same taste in friends. We're like this, and like peas and carrots. What are you drinking?
Peach mango tea.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It is.
Basically, what Jane is saying is when she's on the panel, it's her
Ursula,
channel.
come on. Yeah. Right? Since I don't have a channel anymore, I go to other people's channel and take over.
Right. So did you guys see my new replacement set for the set that I had that broke?
No. Say, wax it again? What did you say?
Okay, so remember back when I had I had bought a set of changeable crochet hooks from the Purple Penguin, and I dropped it one day, and it like somehow bent, and I've had them forever, and it got bent when I dropped it. And Froggy and Carrie told me to contact the company and see if they could replace it, because it broke. Not only did it bend it, but it broke something on the inside.
Hey, Midnight.
Yeah, right. And Midnight came to say hi to y'all.
Hi,
No,
Midnight.
she actually looked at you guys too. She doesn't usually like to look at the camera.
It's Midnight. She
right.
knows
Hi, Midnight.
I spoil her.
Go lay down.
What does your shirt say there?
Go lay down.
Spring.
Curly. It's a skateboarding company.
No, I was asking Spring because it says something companion.
It's my old scrub top from when I worked at the vet's office. It's companion animal.
Oh, that sounds like a good vet name.
Yeah,
I like it.
Companion Animal Hospital.
But anyway, it took us a while to get in touch with each other. But when they finally got in touch with me, they had told me that the particular one, the particular set I had, they sold out and they don't sell anymore. Which was like, oh my gosh, now what am I going to do? But she told me that they had something similar to them, and it would be like a replacement set. And she said, if you want those, we can send that. And I was like, okay, go ahead. Well, this is the replacement set that they sent me. It comes in a pretty little case.
Can it speak? Could it be worse? Could it be green? Just kidding.
Look, I would have rather it be a different color than pink, but whatever. So it came with the needles, the darting needles. Sorry, Sarah.
Gosh, Sarah.
And then it came with, the needle, the changeable heads.
Who makes that?
This is mine. My set.
But who makes this set?
Oh, it's from the Purple Penguin.
Never heard of.
Or Purple Pelican, sorry.
Well, I didn't hear about the Purple Penguin or the Pelican. Somebody tell me to pull that stool and sit on it, please. Because I'm on my knees.
Go get your dang stool.
And I'm listening. I'm going to get some water to take the medicine that is still here. Lord have my...
Hi, Granny Squared. Go ahead.
Hi, Granny Squared. Oh, we already said hi to her. But so anyway, it starts at a 3.0 and it goes to a 7.0.
Hey, Google.
The only thing I haven't figured out is what this little rubber circle thingy is for.
Oh, I think I know. I think it finally clicked. How to get it unscrewed in case you screwed it in too tight.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you can grab onto the hook and twist it.
Yeah.
It just clicked on me when he showed it again.
Oh, wow. What a difference.
So
That
next time you
makes
use it, try it to see it work, to see if that's what it's for.
Especially with the smaller hooks, because it's hard to hold on to those.
Can I ask you a favor? Can you go solo and show me the thing?
Yeah. All right, Julie.
I got this habit with Ursula. Go solo. I like it a lot.
I like those colors.
Yeah.
Is the hooks like Boyd or like hey Midnight?
Hi, Midnight.
Go sit down. Please. Camera hog. Go lay down.
I got a cookie for you.
He wants to sniff. Let her sniff it.
Oh, she's already done sniffed it.
And I like the handle. Looks so ergonomic.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, it looks comfy.
yeah, and then the rubber hand.
Purple Pelican.
Would you move?
No, I love to see her. Don't be cruel to her.
And you could take the rubber piece out. No, you cannot eat it.
Somebody put peanut butter. She's like that meme. Is it for me to eat? I'm gonna eat it. I'm
I know.
gonna eat it.
So anyway, the rubber handle comes off, and then it just looks like this.
That's a good way for a pencil holder.
Yep.
Would like that one instead of the pink thing. I don't like the pink thing, but I like the pink thing. I just don't like pink.
I agree.
I know. I hate pink, but
Pink is not my favorite color.
I'm a knife holder, so
Me too.
the little rubber thing kind of irritates me. So I usually take it off.
If you put that part, I'm a knife holder, but use the chubby part. I'm gonna call the butt.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of your palm, and
Yep.
then hold. It helps.
Yeah.
I do not know. I do not know crochet hook anatomy. I know that there is a photo about it, but there is. I'm not lying. There is.
I know.
Google crochet hook anatomy, and it will show you. But I'm calling the butt.
Yep.
And does it make a difference if you put it right in the middle of your palm?
A little bit for me. But the way I hold my hooks, it feels a little weird. But
Ursula said, I love it. I love pink. So if you have any pink yarn you don't like it, then you know where to send it. To me.
well, see, right now I got that little granddaughter coming, so all my pink right now is being sent to the grandbaby.
Have you seen that cocoon that is an owl?
Yes, I
made that darn in pink. I was like, I hate, and not just pink. It was baby pink. I hate pastels. I hate like blue. I love blue, but I hate baby blue, baby pink, baby yellow. Give me color, give me yellow, if you're gonna give me pink, better throw a fuchsia at me.
Yeah.
You know? Just hit me with your best shot. Don't give me that wash off pink. Hit me.
I'm not a fan of the pink pinks. I'm more of the brighter, like the fuchsias and
I love that set.
Or the really, 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 really pale pink where you can't really tell that it's a pink. But when you look at it and you can tell definitely that's a pink. Not mine. Like I like coral because it's in the pink family. But
you like coral? So you would love this caftan here. Let me back up so you can see it.
Yeah, I'm taking myself off of solo. I don't know why I was still in solo mode.
You will love these. I hate salmon pink, this kind of pink, but somebody gave me. And it's super well made and it's huge. And you can see the quality because of the detail here.
But
I hate the color.
Let me so I can see it better.
I'm gonna tell you, if I die tomorrow, I'm gonna leave the instructions to say, my 50 caftans to you.
Okay.
And just for you to draw again.
Right. Hey man,
I can't believe I got in my favorite color and I don't like it as much.
Lorna.
I don't like the orange as much.
Hi, Lorna. Oh,
I don't
love
like
that.
Well, I gotta tell you why. And then people that is sensitive to my comments, cover your nose. Just kidding. The problem is that this is right by my hoo-ha.
Oh.
because I'm super short, so it's kind of like, wow. And then I was like, okay. And then I had to put a thing here to pull up a little bit, you know. The joys of being short. This design does not cooperate with you. I'm talking loud. I'm talking loud and fast. I am very nervous. I know I don't seem nervous, but I'm very nervous. I'm still shaking a lot. So just bear with me if I say something. Euphoria is also a symptom of migraine. So sorry. I have euphoria. The last time I had euphoria, I got kicked out of a live stream. But
I'm sorry, I can't get over the whole.
hoo-ha? Well, I didn't want to say the JJ or something else. Because it's a family channel, okay?
It says it.
See the V word, people. See, hold on. Okay.
Gotta love Jane.
I think that one also was 250. That one also was 250. So what I think, see how this one is higher?
Yep.
I think the design, there was a messed up. The design was very low. Let me get it here. Look the difference. See how the design is, and this one is super low? And I have other ones and the design is not that low. Would it be okay on a tall person? Like you or Ursula? Ursula is very tall. Well, anybody close to me is tall. I'm a hobbit size. That's right. I'm short, chubby, hairy feet. You know. Is that true? That's what my husband said to me. Oh, you're hobbit size, short, chubby.
Oh my gosh.
Jane, I love you.
So pretty soon I have to go because I gotta get ready. I gotta let Haley out and get everything I need. So not forget any of the medication, and hopefully, the ulcer is better. It's not as bad as we thought, and hopefully it's not a melting ulcer. Weird name.
Exactly.
Weird name. Never heard of a melting ulcer.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's not that. And what it causes me the migraine too is because we are very close to the hurricane, and the barometric pressure here is good trace.
Yep.
Is it attacking you too?
Well, we're not getting any of the effects from this hurricane, but Florida has its own issues going on right now, so it's.
Who needs hurricane? You're in Florida.
Exactly.
So I have my own issues going on between a migraine and then because I overdid it this weekend, my body is screaming at me, and then I got bit or stung by an insect that we call a cow killer.
Yep.
What is a cow killer?
It's this little tiny bug. It doesn't actually kill cows. It's just that's what they're called, is a cow killer, because they're nasty, they're mean, and they hurt.
Well, a cow killer would be the size of my can of soda.
No, this bitch is like this big.
Oh my gosh.
They're red and they live in the ground. Okay. And every once in a while, they decide they're going to come up because you pissed them off.
Do they fly?
Not that I know of. They live in the ground.
But their butt is kind of huge.
They're just round like this. You don't ever really see them. They're just one big round red bug.
I was just wondering, because there is an ant in Brazil that is like that.
But you don't ever really actually see them. They're in the ground. Okay. And when you get bit by one, you know. Okay.
I'm telling you.
Needless to
Those things
say.
hurt.
Oh yeah. Needless to
You
say,
guys need out.
Needless to say, I found out that I'm allergic to the little bastards. That's why
Is it your dog?
That's what. No, the cow killers.
No, I was asking. She's asking her dogs if they need to get out.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun. You have midnight,
Is that what they
and
are,
she
Christina?
has the white one. A little lower.
Come on,
No, that's not a cow killer.
let's go.
But it looks scary enough.
Or
It's
you.
a red.
Let's go.
It's a little tiny red bug.
Where's
It's
my
also
phone?
love bug season down there right now, isn't it?
What is a love bug? Is that stinky one? Because if that stink one, I said there's nothing lovely about that stupid thing. That thing smells like ew.
No, these are bugs that are stuck together at the rear end. Come on.
Yep.
Let's go. And they're aggravating.
Actually, we haven't been getting love bugs as much.
Really?
Yeah, they're not around as much. We usually get them in July and
Twice a year. They were twice a year when I was growing up.
Yeah, they used to be really, really bad, but I think because it's gotten so hot.
But they are also stinky.
No, those are stink bugs.
You know what I'm talking about? That stinky bug.
Yeah, it's called a stink bug.
Yeah.
That thing is nasty.
Yep.
I never ever experienced a bug that stinky my whole life.
Yep.
And the thing landed on me.
Yep.
I washed. I put alcohol. I put peroxide. I put bleach. And that thing, if you have a nose like me, you memorize the smell, and then there's not. And then yep. So, did the place where the stupid bug beat you got big, inflamed, pussy?
I mean,
show me more.
okay, you see that red spot on my foot?
I see. That's pretty. Well, your feet's kind of clean. I'm shocked. Just kidding.
You see that?
Wow.
Chiku.
Yeah. Chuku.
That's for Ed. That's what's left of what bit me.
She's showing her feet and thinking, make friends on YouTube, they said. It would be fun,
I know,
they
right?
said. They are mocking me.
If you were my son holding his, he is holding his foot up like you just did, and I did that, like I was going to tickle it, he'd be dying laughing.
Not even touching it.
He's so sensitive about his feet.
Y'all, having headache is not a fun thing. I want to shave my head. I don't like this. I don't like hair. It's too much to take care. I miss my bald head. Oh, Spring didn't know me when I shaved my head.
No, I didn't.
One day I come to a live stream. Where's your hair? I washed. It fell off. It shrunk. One day I had so much migraine. I just said, and because of the medication for RA, my hair fell off, and I was like, it was kind of shoulder length, so it had a big hole here. I should have it. You gotta look very closely. And I said, well, I'm gonna cut my bangs so I can kind of like cover up. So I cut my bangs, put spray, put gel, cover up everything, went to walk Haley, come back home. Everybody's looking at me like, hi. When they go like, hi. I was like, what is it? Do I have poo on me? Well, apparently the bangs decide to open, and it showed that big round thing without no hair. I was like, I showed a photo to my friend, and my friend started laughing. I said, hold on, I'm going to fix it. Got the machine, shaved it off, took a photo with a bald head and said, I fixed it. And my husband, I shaved my head the first time when G.I. Jane came out. But it was before G.I. Jane. It was just a coincidence that Jane shaved her head before G.I. Jane came out.
Uh-huh.
It was awful. Everybody calling me G.I. Jane. But I just know that he said, can I shave mine too? I said, sure. So since then, my husband never let his hair grow. So I shaved my head and he's like, welcome back to the bald club. I really like the shave. I really like not have to have hair, not have to brush, comb, straighten up, curly up, or whatever. I like and I cannot do ponytail. Ponytail for me is death, for sure. So it was just funny though. But it is what it is. I hate. And hate. Laundry.
Hi, Dana.
My never-ending
Hey, Dana.
story.
Nice to see
Hi,
you.
Dana. Somebody, she said, send a photo to show me that you're alive. And I went like this. And she sent a collage with the guy from Up and me together. Said identical. I was like, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Oh my goodness.
I start. It's 2:20. My ride gonna get here 3. So I gotta get ready and get the beast ready. Hopefully it's not. Don't fall, Spring.
I know.
Don't you fall. I will laugh. Then when I catch my breath, I will ask, are you okay? But only when I catch my breath.
I know, right? I would be laughing too.
That reminds me when I went to the dog park. I tossed the ball for Haley. And it was about 4 years ago. I tossed the ball. There was it wasn't a pit bull. It was one of those giant creatures that is very muscled like a pit bull, but it's not a pit bull. I forgot what it is. And he was behind me, and he saw me tossing the ball, and he wanted to fetch. The only problem is I was in front of him, and he ran me over. He lifted me up in the air, and then I landed, full body, boom. And the dust went up because it was fall, and the grass was dead, right? So when the poof, the bunch of dust. And I stayed there laughing because I just could imagine hitting the floor hitting the ground and the dust going up. So all of a sudden come a whole bunch of people running to make sure that I was okay. And I was laughing so hard that tears were in my eyes. And people, are you okay, ma'am? I said, yeah, I'm just laughing. Did anybody record that? No. I said I wanted to see him because I bet it was funny. It was hilarious. I'm telling you, those dogs are crazy. When you're in the dog park, note to the wise. Making sure there is no dog behind you when you toss a ball. Especially big ones.
Right?
Oh, it's so funny. I used to love to go to the dog park. All the puppies, all the dogs. But before I go, changing subject. Is this yarn you're using there the one that you spun the other day?
This?
Yes.
No.
That looks gorgeous. What are you making?
It's a cowl. I've got it rolled up so it's easier to work.
I love it.
Beautiful.
What is the name of this stitch?
It's color work is all it is. There's a YouTube somewhere. I don't even remember. I started it back in December. There's a YouTube somewhere with the candy stripe effect But it's just all it is you're knitting 3 and then picking up the next color, knitting 3, and then rotating your colors 3 at a time all the way around, and it changes by 1 stitch every time you go around. So it gives
I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Beautiful work. A lot of yarn and circular needle. I like to work circular with the double points. I do not know. It reminds me of that game when you were a kid that you toss all those sticks.
Pick up sticks.
Yeah, I loved that.
Yep.
So except I don't use 6. I use multiple. More than that. My husband just go, what is it? Some Chinese torture device? I said, no, it's just knitting. Because I put at least 10, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I don't want them to fall.
I can't use DPNs. I don't like them. It's like a battle.
Well, I like both. Hats, I do with the circular one, like you have. But I can't wait to get to the point that I have to use the double point. I love it. It's just like potato. You like it.
Yep.
Like I don't hold like the needle, the hook like a pencil. I like the knife.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's all the same. It's
right.
The way you hold. And do you throw as well, or do you do continental?
I'm continental.
How could you? It's because you crochet as well. I thought I would become a continental when I learned to crochet, but no, I still throw.
Nope.
Look at that, how she knits. Like,
yeah,
no care.
I love doing continental.
It's faster. No, it's much faster.
Yeah.
Ursula said that's the proper way. She
yeah?
does. Secret about Ursula. She doesn't like to throw.
I don't either. Way too much work.
Anyway, I'm going to go get ready to take my dog. Hopefully, it's not a melting ulcer. And for anybody that is there, I know you guys say it's just a dog, but she's my service dog. She helped me through depression. She helped me when I was blind. She helped me with migraine. And it's like, when it's your service dog, you have an attachment. It's a different kind of attachment. We are like almost attached to the hip.
Jane, you're talking about an ulcer in the eye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
a
of
melting
what
ulcer.
she's going through. They can take, and just in case you don't know this is a little heads up. They can draw blood off of her, spin it down in the centrifuge, and pull the white blood cells, the serum off, and use that as a medication on the eye.
That would be great, but everybody keeps saying she's gonna lose the eye. She's gonna lose the eye, and because she's 14, she cannot stop. I'm talking to the timer there. It's because she's 14, she cannot handle the anesthesia. So
right.
Anyway, hopefully that's what we're gonna do. Suck some blood. I even give some of mine if they need. Mine is bad blood. Whatever. Just shake. Husband, come here, husband. Okay, you can suck him dry. Just kidding. No. So hopefully everything is okay.
Yep.
We are here for you. Prayers. We love you
so much.
Absolutely.
My kiss didn't have a. My mouth is so dry from being nervous. I'm giving. Kind of kiss. Thank you so much, people. And I'll see you later.
Keep us updated.
Ursula, come up.
What's going on?
I will. I'll let you know. Because of we're gonna hit rush hour both ways. Yep. I might talk to you way later, like much later.
Yep.
And depending the anxiety nerves, I might pass out asleep because the adrenaline thing when they finally come down.
Yep,
Yeah.
I know. Just let me know when.
But I'll
you're
keep you
able.
guys posted.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Let me know when you're
Thanks
able.
for letting me know about that, Spring. It kind of give me a little bit more hope.
You're welcome.
There you go. That's all I needed to know is that I was able to.
Well, I just want to do everything I possibly can
Yes.
for the dog.
Yep.
If I need to put the dog to sleep, I need to have in my conscience that I did everything possibly, that I
Yeah.
did anything.
Yep.
Yep. I understand.
With that said, I'm going to put my other captain, the one that I go out.
Shut up.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
I love her to death.
She's such a mess. Oh, so how have y'all been?
I've been doing
Good.
good. I've been doing good. Oh, Cameron, that bee wasp whatever thingy that you pulled up.
Yeah.
That was the correct one.
So it's like a little ant.
Ant slash wasp, yeah. But they live underground, and they come up when they want to, and they sting the crap out of you, and they hurt like hell. Like my whole entire leg was sore, and it bit me on my foot, and it caused my whole entire leg, like all the way up to my hip, to hurt.
Jeez.
Yeah, my whole the nerves in my whole leg was hurting. And so
that's what happens to me with a bull ant.
Well, see, I'm allergic to bees and wasps and hornets and all that. So when I got stung, my foot swelled up. So I'm like, okay, now I'm allergic to these freaking little cow killers. I didn't realize they were in the same category as wasps and all that.
Right.
Because I had to take my allergy meds and I had to take my EpiPen.
Lovely.
And I was still swollen. Like this morning when I was on Froggy's Live, my face was still real swollen.
Goodness.
I mean, it was bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, needless to say, I got to watch,
Yeah.
I got to start wearing my shoes again outside.
But
I'm bad about that in the summer. I am, well, here in Florida, I hate wearing shoes.
Yep. As a born and raised Florida cracker, I hate shoes. And it is really hard for me to not go out without shoes on. Yep. And I have to really think about it here. And it's like, stupid, it's 18 inches of snow outside. Put shoes on.
I know. When I moved back to North Dakota for a while, it's, middle of February, and I go to walk outside, and I'm like, oh shit, there's 20 inches of snow on the ground. Get your ass back inside with some damn shoes on, girl.
Exactly.
It's 20 below. What the hell are you doing?
I'm the worst. I hate shoes. Gosh, I hate shoes.
I know. I hate them. I absolutely hate them. It's easier to just walk outside, do what you got to do, and then come back inside. But
my problem is I get hot. Do you get like hot with shoes on?
Yep.
Ugh. Miserable.
I have a pair of tennis shoes. Okay. For one reason and one reason only. for when I go to my pain management doctor, so he doesn't fuss at me for wearing incorrect shoes.
I wear mine to the foot and ankle clinic.
I swear to you, that's the only time I wear them. Or when I'm going to my, if I have to go see my neurologist for my neuropathy, he's the only other one I see. I wear them.
Yeah.
The only time I wear my tennis shoes are to work.
What's that?
The only time I ever put on my shoes is when I'm going to work or going up north.
Yeah.
Because
And then on the way
otherwise,
home, I put up from up north. I put on my flip flops.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, otherwise it's sandals or the slip-on type of shoe. But when I go see them those two doctors, I actually spend the time to put my tennis shoes on. And now there are days where it is hard as hell for me to bend down and tie them,
Lace them.
Yep, lace them and tie them. So I have to get my son to tie my shoes for me.
We wear shoes so little that position is rusty. We don't.
Not only that, but with my back and stuff, it hurts for me to get down there. And not only that, but I'm fat. There are some things a fat girl should not do.
Oh my gosh.
But hey, it is what it is.
I wear mud boots most of the time, insulated mud boots here, because like right now we're getting all of the storm coming up through the States, and it's clay. So needless to say, it's slicker than I'll get out trying to do chores on the farm from all the rain.
Right?
Now, if I was in Florida and it was raining, still no shoes.
Exactly, because everything is sand. Right. There's nothing but sand here.
Right.
I live out in the country in not bumfuck Egypt. I live past bumfuck Egypt.
Right.
And it's like farmland / woodland / I don't know.
Are you east of 75 or west of 75?
Oh God, you expect me to understand that? I'm on 301.
Okay, you're out by Stark and all of that way.
Yeah, I'm right. Stark is 5 minutes away from me.
Okay, you're out with my friends. You guys have been getting pummeled by rain lately.
Yes.
I understand.
So all
my friends are in Lottie.
Oh, okay. Yep. So all the bugs that live underground right now are really irritated and pissed off. Well, not only that, but we had, while we were out of town, we had my landlord had the tractor come and mow down, mow all of the yards down.
Uh-huh.
The yards were getting ridiculous. Looked like nobody had lived here in like a year because of all the damn rain we've been having.
Right.
Well, having a tractor mow the yards, guess what? All of the bugs were like, I don't like you.
Yippee! Yep.
So I should have known better than walking around in the grass without my shoes on because of, number one, all the rain, and number two, it just got mowed, and they don't like us when it just gets mowed. So I should have known better, but country girl says, hey, I am not putting my shoes on to run and grab my pack of cigarettes in the truck.
When I moved here, I moved from Suwannee County.
Oh, nice.
So I know exactly where you're at, area.
So you know.
I'm from that area.
where
Yeah.
my aunt lives up north, the closest store to get milk is at a gas station 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live exactly 5 minutes away from Stark.
Yeah.
You know where Waldo is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I live between Waldo and Stark.
The flea market's the best.
Right? Dude, I love that flea market. Every weekend that I have money, I am there. Every Saturday that I got money, bam.
The other good one was down in Webster.
Yep.
Those are some great places to go.
You know, all the springs are closed right now.
I imagine Jenny Springs and
Yep.
oh my
Swanee
gosh.
And Swanee.
Yeah.
Yep. Right now because
Yeah, I imagine.
they're flooded.
Yeah.
Because we've had so much rain.
Yep.
And you know how
Girlfriend
Florida
of mine at
is.
Live Oak.
You know how Florida is. Between 3 and 7, it's gonna rain.
Yep. You can set your clock. Never
Yep.
fails.
Nope.
And it might be raining on your side of the road and not mine.
Exactly. And it might only rain.
Or
It'll downpour for
or
5 minutes. It'll downpour for 5 freaking minutes. And then it's gone. It's like,
you walk out the front door, it's raining. You walk out the back door and it's not. The sun's shining.
yep.
That's the craziest.
Yep.
Michigan's weather's the worst.
Uh-huh.
I swear, one day you can walk outside and then walk back in and it's snowing.
Yep.
Mhm.
We have the 4 seasons all in like one day here at times.
Florida's the same way. Well, we don't get the snow, but
Right.
you know. And then, oh my God, talk about weird ass weather in Florida. Florida has this habit of having rain that goes down, sideways, up from the ground, diagonal.
Uh-huh.
The rain comes from all different directions. It literally rains from the ground up. How in the hell does rain come from the ground up? And if you
Splash
think
effect.
I'm lying, come to Florida.
Right.
My son's cousins just moved down here from North Dakota, and we told them, be prepared for the rain.
Yep.
Because when we have thunderstorms, it rains from the ground. It literally rains from the ground up. And they thought we had lost our flipping minds. Okay? There is no way something like that happens. You guys are flipping crazy. Too much sun or something, but... And then we had a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
They were like, what the hell? They're
And you're like, I warned you.
They're trying to drive to the Walmart. And they're like, you guys weren't kidding. It literally rains from the ground up.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, really? You didn't believe us?
I laugh.
Stupid.
People are like, why would you move? See, in my area, they all think, oh, you're from Florida, so you're from Orlando. Or Daytona or Clearwater or somewhere beachy, Miami. And it's like, no, I come from the farmlands. We moved our whole farm. And then they're like, oh, well, why would you move up here? And it's like, ask me that in about, September. And Florida's going, it's 105 down here with 100% humidity.
Well, like right now, it's 92 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The feel like temperature is 104.
Right. Right. Why did you move north? Gee, I don't know.
And
Too hot.
it's only freaking the end of August,
Right. Exactly.
It's only gonna get hotter. September is like the hottest month of the year.
It just continues to rise and rise, and then they're like, "Oh, it's cooling off," and I'm looking, and it's 90.
Yep.
80, high 80s, and they're saying, "Oh, it's cooling off," and it's like, "Oh man, I'm so glad I don't live there anymore."
Well,
Can't do that.
and my favorite one is when you're sitting here and you're like just melting, and then the next
Mhm.
day you go outside and you're like, "Ooh, it's cold," because it's like 70 degrees.
Right. Right.
Like last winter, I called my family. I'm like, "Dude, I had to go buy an electric heater. It got so cold." And what's the temperature? I'm like, "It's 62 degrees," and they're like, "Really?" And they're bitching because it's like 10 degrees. I'm like, dude, you don't understand. 60 degrees here is a lot different than it is up there.
It is. It is.
'Cause we've got the ocean,
Right.
So
Yeah.
the temperature is completely different.
Good night, Ursula.
Good night,
Ursula.
Ursula. Try to stay warm.
Yeah, she's been bundled up here lately.
Yeah, they're having really cold weather.
Yeah, it's always funny to me. I'm sitting in a tank top and I'm, the air conditioner's struggling to stay at 68 degrees. And they're saying it's freezing. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
something's wrong with this picture. I need to move.
Yeah, my air conditioner is set at 60 degrees and it stays at 60 all day long.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't get shut off. It stays at 60 degrees. The one in my living room stays at 60 degrees. The one in my son's bedroom stays at 60 degrees. The one in the living room will freeze up every now and then because it's an older one. So we struggle with that one, and then we have fans going.
Right. Right.
And there are times where people will come in the house and they're like, "Dude, it's cold in this house," But then they're like, "Oh, wait a minute. I'm from up north. You're from down here. This is probably comfortable for you."
Yes. I can't stand it hot and the humidity. That's one of the things I hated. We'd have the air conditioner set at 68 down there. And you go take a cold shower, get out, and you're pouring sweat.
Yep.
And it's 68 degrees in the house. Why am I sweating?
You don't ever. Well, and the thing is you take your shower, you get out, and you attempt to dry off.
Yeah.
But you don't actually really dry off.
No.
You kind of stay damp.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
And then you struggle to get your clothes on because they stick to your skin.
I don't miss that.
And if you wait until you're not wet anymore, where you're not even damp, then you're late for whatever. Then you're late for whatever you needed to freaking get dressed for in the first place. So you got to wake up 4 hours earlier than you needed to just so you could sit around in your freaking towel for 2 hours.
And it better be a terry cloth.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's useless.
Yep.
That's too funny.
But you know what? You know what? I mean, I complain about the humidity, but I can't stand being cold.
Yeah.
I can't. My body cannot handle being cold. When I get cold, I hurt way worse than I am now.
Yeah, I imagine.
And I can't do it. As much as I love the pretty snow and stuff like that, once it hits 30 degrees,
Done.
my body says, okay, I'm shutting down.
Right.
You know, and I curl up.
And that's understandable. I mean, it's understandable to live in a warmer climate if it's going to help your health.
Yeah.
My mom has fibromyalgia and AI, autoimmune, and she has to stay in a low humidity area.
Yeah. Sorry, I got a message. But yeah, it's asshat. Sorry. Sorry, somebody sent me a
not so nice message, apparently.
No, it's somebody sent me a picture that he knew.
No.
Not that kind of picture, but it was a picture.
Sure.
It was a picture. We send chats back and forth to each other. And he knew it was a picture that would make me laugh, and he knew I was on my live. And he knew I wouldn't be able to explain it. And then he sends me a message back. Thanks for calling me an asshat.
You're welcome.
So I know he's watching.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, I love Florida, you know, but my body can't handle the cold.
Right.
You know, and that's part of the reason I live in Florida.
The only thing I really miss is the water, the springs, going swimming. I mean, I was an hour and a half from either coast, but I still enjoyed going.
Yeah. See, I'm an hour to 2 hours away from everything. You know?
Right.
So that's what I do like. I mean, I live like 2 hours away from St. Augustine.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what's better than that? St.
Here,
Augustine.
you want to say hi?
Beautiful.
Say hi.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
He said, okay, back to playing with my toy. Here's maybe shut the light off and you'd be able to see it. That's from Spirit of the Swanee.
Okay. Yep.
Left is right, right is left. But that's one of the last times we were there. I had to be there the whole trail ride, every trail ride, because I took care of the horses' hooves. So all of the big trail rides, I camped the whole entire time they were there to shoe and trim the horses.
Fucker.
Oh, man.
I'm ignoring him because he's being a shit. But it has been like 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, it'll be 2 hours. And this was supposed to be like a hi-bye kind of live.
I've done that. That was wild. It's like, oh, whoop, we're at 3 hours. Oops.
So, before he embarrasses me anymore, I think I'm going to call this one,
Entertaining.
yeah, entertaining and lovable. And obviously, here at the end, it was just, yeah.
Well, thanks for having me up.
Well, no problem. And don't you ever think you can't come up and visit me.
Appreciate it.
If for no other reason except that for the fact that you understand how I feel when it comes to Florida.
Amen, sister. Totally.
All right, y'all. I love you. Everybody in the chat, I love you guys. Peace.
Bye, Cameron.
Stay safe.
Bye, Spring.
Y'all, I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.